Hi, my name's Glen, and I grew up in a home that we never went to church or anything like that, and we tried to live a good life. We were in the retail business, and my dad always said, you know, we had to put on a good front. Everybody's our customer. So we kind of lived our life like we wore a mask, and unfortunately, I had a bad temper like my dad did, and but nobody ever saw that except the ones that I loved the most. Then one day I met this gal, and she was different than anybody else. And she'd grown up in a church, she'd grown up in a Christian family. She was just a great gal. And I don't think her folks were real sold on me, but they gave their blessing and we got married. And after we got married, she would say once in a while, you know, we should go to church. And I'd say, well, I work 6 days a week, you know, Sunday's a day of rest. I heard that somewhere, you know, it worked for me. And so we didn't go, but after we had a couple of children, she said, you know, we ought to take the kids to church. We could take them, drop them off to Sunday school. You and I go have breakfast, then we'll go back and we'll pick them up. And I thought, well, that's pretty hypocritical. I said, if we're going to take our kids to church, we're going to go to church too. Well, obviously that was her plan. I realized that later. So on October 5th, 1980, we entered the doors of the E-Free church. I think there's like 70 people here or something like that. But we had friends, and my sister had accepted the Lord, and her family came here and everything. And listening to Pastor Chuck over the next few months, and God just drugged me in, and he just tweaked my curiosity with his word. On Monday, May 4th, I was pondering on Pastor Chuck's message. I was running down the Kris Road, and I just thought, I am just not the kind of person worth dying for. Certainly not for Jesus dying for. And I just stopped right there, and I just asked Jesus to forgive me for sins. I just poured out my heart. I asked him to come into my heart. And it was an amazing moment. And I realize that doesn't happen like that for everybody, but he had to get my attention, and he got it. And I've never turned back, and I've never been the same. And it's just, life is good. Love E-Free Church. Been going here ever since I was 33, and I'm old now, so it's been a long time.